What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Polarant back with Lil Harry Potter. And you know what game we playing? We got Hogwarts Legacy. Yes. This is episode 4. If you haven't gone, go check out the first 3 episodes. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe on the video. Make sure you like and comment on this video, the past videos, all my videos. Let's get right into this. Return to Professor Fig in the classroom. Oh shit, wrong way. That shit always fuck me up. Professor Fig! Come on, Professor Fig! Yo, Professor Fig gotta have the farthest classroom. This man shit is so far. Take the book to Professor Fig. Oh, who this?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day.
Of course it
But
is.
you'll want to pay
Top
attention
dudes
in
in the class.
herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Quest. Live as a student until
Heard you're defending
Professor Fig
Hogsmeade
returns.
against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Oh, perfect. We up. Natasha, want to see, is that what her name is? I think so.
It's time to
Good
prove your
shot.
dueling metal and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands.
Oh, I'm about to
Training dummy
fucking
is still
dog
available.
them.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Now you just enter Opera Academy on Lower Hogfield, Hamlet. Okay. Oh shit. We're going to class first. Let's go to class. Learn something. And herbology? Yeah, that's...
What? Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Professor, she looks like she's
You
fucking
need these for today's
17.
A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
Accio.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Jesus Christ, that sound was crazy.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll...
I do wonder about Professor Fig.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't
enjoyed
help
it,
but catch
Professor.
your enthusiasm.
How
Gotta
kind
get the
of you.
mandrakes.
It seems you're already taken to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some
Dittany?
seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You
yeah.
visited the magic neep.
Yep.
Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom.
Bound to bloom.
I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle array.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you.
Okay, Mr.
Come back
Pruitt.
and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
We know.
Excuse me?
You on my
Your
meat.
duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Here we are. Home of... Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
That's crazy.
Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bombs. The kind of plants that just have your back in the
grenades
fight.
at a fucking dummy.
I'm not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful
They do
outside of
come
the
in handy,
greenhouse.
I'm not gonna lie.
Nothing
They
wrong
do
with a
seem
bit
like
of
they come in
backup,
handy.
even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You
I
can't be
know, I
above
ran
throwing a
into one.
cruciferous vegetable if
Well, you
necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen.
Leviosa!
Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Man, fuck class.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Now you're gonna see me back in class. So I'm gonna get there before you.
And with that helpful reminder
Professor
why we should
Garlic.
always wear our dragon hide gloves.
I tended to the Chinese
Damn
chomping
near the same
cabbages,
age as
Professor.
me, honey. What's up?
Remarkable plants, aren't they?
She
I hope
probably
they
like
weren't too much
72,
trouble. Oh,
but she
don't
looked like
see any
she's
bite
32.
marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer.
I'm
eager to learn more.
I'm glad.
I love the British
Herbology is
accent
a
on my dude.
bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything.
Where my garden at? We got how much time left? 6:45 left.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me.
Okay. Let's go to quest. Let's go to. I'm trying to do the cross ones. We'll quit. I'm gonna go to destroy everybody. What the fuck? Okay, I could have gone either way. It did not matter. What? Like, it wasn't even trying to let me push the door open at first? It's good, shawty. Lucan.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I like the in the final rounds.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Yes.
I certainly am.
Brilliant.
Absolutely.
Are you dealing with a partner?
Yeah.
Yes,
Natasha.
Natty.
Then let's get started.
Let's go.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
2 and 4. Let's go, Natty. Break through red shields with damage spells like fire. Okay.
Mind the one.
Incendio.
Defender.
Levioso.
Leviosa. Don't get away now.
Levioso.
Incendio. Oh, there goes my wages.
Protego.
Accio.
Arresto momentum. Confirm Leviosa.
Leviosa.
Protego.
Accio.
No.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you.
No.
Let's try again.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Expelliarm.
Incendio. Levioso.
Leviosa.
Accio. Levioso.
Is that all you've got?
Accio.
You're better than that.
Leviosa.
Leviosa.
Act like a winner. Protego. Expelliarm.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Protego. Accio.
Boom. Blew this man right into the middle of the wall. Boom. Victory awaits.
Some big hits that round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
W's. It's an honor.
I'm just pleased to have done
Oh, I
as
should
well
have
as I
said
did.
I'm just
And
getting
we're
started.
pleased to
'Cause I'm
have
really just
such a
getting
gracious
started.
champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize!
What we getting?
And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with.
Yes, sir.
Now, wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended
Ooh,
them
I
in
gotta do
ages.
them too. But first, we are going to. What's this right here? Potions class, or should I? I'm gonna go meet Nat. Can I fast travel? No. But
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. Pleased to be included.
Revelio.
forgot about the ancient magic. Stupefy. Basic cast. Yeah. Oh, is this Haggard's house? Oh shit, it's me.
I should investigate.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
Hello, Natty.
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
You don't gotta
If
worry
you don't
about
mind
me.
my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
Detective.
All right.
Detective Riddle.
But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
How nice to see you, my young...
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here? Revelio. Protego.
Help the stranger.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You there!
Oh my god, you're fucking shitting on.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Feel like I'll deal god. Absolutely, man.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Research? How interesting.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought Merlin was a myth, for real.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters
Sir
on
Cadogan.
endlessly about his
Who
connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
How fascinating.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. See that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
I'm curious too.
The spell might help us here.
What's the problem?
Incendio. Lumos.
Hold on, chat. Let me get this.
Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres, after all.
Incendio!
But it's fierce!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Any more?
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio!
Ooh. Oh, shit.
Man, it's fierce! How beautiful!
Oh, shit.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Okay, so next. Let's go back to class. Potions class.
This looks intriguing.
Damn, my man's Hagrid's house is really here. Wish I remember how to use the John. Let me know in the comment section how I use that port John, because I definitely don't fucking remember. $300 is crazy. Moonstone. I don't know what that do, but I feel like it's gonna come clutch eventually. Fuck with the lights, bitch. They got me running late as hell for class right now. Oh shit.
I don't think it's...
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogwarts?
Professor Black would never allow this. It would make him look completely incompetent.
My man's waited for, my man's fell asleep.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Yeah.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Bing. Bing, bing.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
Okay.
Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Oh, it's definitely skill.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort.
Of course.
But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular.
Like what?
I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
Of course.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Fwooper feather?
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Gotcha.
A well-prepared
we don't do that.
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions lessons are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Brewing time.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Get it! Again. Dragon's Dog, what happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Professor.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not...
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed
Now
my
you give
warning.
me a warning, bro.
As
You
for
don't even know
work
the
you
fuck I
today,
did.
your own
Like,
cauldron, I will say, you've done well. I confess
of course
I
I
was
did well. You know who I am?
skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to
Not
having
yet.
a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere.
I won't.
That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Hey, Sebastian.
My robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig.
No.
Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Got you. Scope knows about the book you found. Is it missing something? Scope does not believe it is safe to speak out in the open. Scope has left another note across the bridge among the circle of rocks. Take care. Do not tell no one about this.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Get my way, fucker.
Leviosa.
You sit on a rock.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Is that it right there?
Protego. Accio. Levioso.
I'm tripping right now. Is that not it?
Accio. Levioso.
Almost there. Head for the pumpkins just down from the stone circle. Look inside one of them, maybe to help the poor broken scrope.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place.
I do too. Right next to Hagrid's. Does it break the pumpkin or? Oh, okay. The young Slytherin must be exceptionally curious by now. Meet Scrope at the water edge by the broken
Down
docks.
to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
Oh shit! I thought I was about to die.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Of course, what can I do for you?
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honor her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
I'll go.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages.
Holy shit.
Levioso. Protego. Incendio.
It's so fucking good.
Incendio.
Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Protego!
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Incendio! Levioso! Incendio!
Jesus Christ.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Could it be? A visitor?
Hello, Saint Nick.
Oh! Ah. Ooh. Ah. The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the wo- Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still hold... I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would be. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my...
Turn to my guys.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
And that's where we're going to end off episode 4. Yes, episode 4. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe on the video. If you like it, please let me know down in the comment section what you like to watch, what other games you want me to play. I'll play them. Me and Harry Potter, we are out of here.